What's going on? Um, yeah, I mean, the video I did a while back, yeah, I mean, it was pretty, I don't know, I can be volatile, and when I'm being blunt and be volatile at the same time, I just go all over the place. Really want to do like a long video, but I didn't want to like waste all my memory on my phone, so, um, yeah, this topic's about like a simp suffering. So, me and my friend we were just talking about just reminiscing things because my one of his older brothers came back from out of town, and you know, just talking about just bringing back memories. But like fast forward, I'm more friends with his younger brother, so we was talking about like they just finding out that like I guess the juice ain't worth the squeeze, if you will, or somewhere between those lines. The way that his younger brother put it was like, you know, like chasing women and stuff. But I mean, I'm somewhat resentful, envious, and bittersweet towards the situation because it's like it's just the same friends that like ditch me over friendship, and like I mean you can say I'm holding a grudge against it, but you know, like why do I supposed to feel ostracized, or why do I get the fuck off treatment, you know, while like I'm struggling, you know, while I'm hurting inside, and like why do like people laugh, or why trying to prevail when they get women? Most of the women just like hygiene. Let's just be real. Um, like I'm just like really like frustrated now because like in the Bible, I mean, I understand people don't read the Bible or don't believe the Most High, but we're not supposed to chase women at all. Like, what is the point? And I did brought this up to my friend. Like, what is the point of like chasing women when you're the breadwinner? Like I said before, you know, like don't finish the race for no fucking thought or woman. Just keep going. Just run around a lot until you like, you know, until you start running. That's all it is. But I agree. Like my other friend, he was saying like go to places, go to communities that like, you know, they can be like-minded with. But you know, the only thing I'm into is like bowling, because mind you, like I post my scores on YouTube, and I don't, you know, I don't like, I don't regret posting because it's just the indication of my progress and stuff. But like I like fuck all the communities that fucking ditch me. I'm just gonna put that out there. Um, I'm just being brutally honest. Like I just have to, you know, vent that out instead of, you know, banging my head against the wall or punching the wall, if you will. But you know, fuck, like just fucking, because it was just all designed to be like a failure at best. But um, I'm doing fine. I'm just trying to be a better person in life. But I was like stricken You know, like, these simps are just suffering out here now. Like, the same people that was chasing women have kids. But the joke's on them. I'm gonna keep saying it in every video, futuristically. I'm just gonna freaking say it. I mean, it's way too late to, like, you know, try and take things back and wish you were single. Now since the same people that are fathers wanna, like, you know, run away from reality. Nope. There's no freaking way you're gonna run away from reality now. But all it is just a suffering, and like having kids is a false accomplishment. Yeah, I said it. Having kids is a false accomplishment. I said that because all it is you just building a burden by yourself. Like, what legacy are you trying to build? Are you building a legacy, you know, for your stepchildren? Even though you was there and you was actually there at the hospital when that baby came out of her stomach. You basically supporting like somebody else's kid. 8 or 9 times out of 10. I'm just saying. But simps want to suffer, want to take the risk of having kids, or even though if it's so-called biologically yours, it's just a false accomplishment. Like you say, like you just want to feel complete. You know, complete from what? Like I just don't really understand like how people want to feel completed. You know, like, it's like, I don't really go to bars or clubs or parties, man, like, because as an introvert, you get ostracized, you be the black sheep. I mean, it's just all super duper blatant. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. So it's just really too simplistic to talk about. So, yeah, though, like, what was the point of saying love yourself and before you love somebody else? That would just, okay, I'll say this again. Simps always give you the gaslighting treatment, or is this freaking frowned upon that you don't get pussy, or you don't. I don't care about YouTube censorship. Fuck them. But you definitely get ostracized, man. Like you just get like pushed away just because you're not with a woman, or you're trying to like get their number. But like it's just a state of solitude, you know what I mean? Like I just felt like that. It's just not, you know, I just felt very, very resentful. And I was carrying that burden like almost a decade now. Almost a decade, I almost carried that burden. People won't understand me. People won't listen to the hell I'm saying. And even though I'm still MGTOW, even though I'm gullible or getting bamboozled to the fact where I'm listening to them, then when I applied it to the universe or reality, meaning that, which means if I'm talking to a woman, of course, I get rejected, I rub them the wrong way, their body language is standoffish. Even I get their number at the time, even though we're moving to social media accounts in order to get girls, phone number and shit. Like it's just really, I get ghosted. I get ghosted. You know what I mean? Like whether it's social media account or not, I get ghosted critically. But I don't understand that. Why do women give out their phone numbers and never have the audacity, the audacity, shit, I'm slipping my tongue, to ghost me? But, alright, as soon as you have kids, and I did this before, if you're a single mom, then you have the absolute nerve to like trying to get my digits, which happened in retrospect, of course. I'm not bothering with you. I have like certain preferences of the opposite sex. I would blur it out on YouTube, but I'm not even gonna say it. But just the simps, the gaslighting, the gaslight treatment, the what is that reference they always make up, like the it's a Wizard of Oz it's a Wizard of Oz reference. Something about like monkeys. I use it all the time a while back. Like they side with other people. But it's kind of, well, the best way to put it is it's kind of like Rosemary's Baby. Like when the actual main character felt like when she got turned on, like by her husband and the priest, the other people that were in the kitchen. I felt like that though. I really felt like that. Like I felt like nobody understands me. Nobody don't get what I'm saying. It's like I'm earthless. I'm outside of Earth. I'm in outer space, and it really, really scares the hell out of me. Like even at the time it did. I mean, I even came from like an anime rave, and it was pretty okay. It was lame. Of course, like women was like, I don't know. I didn't even want to get into it. It's just so damn obvious. But I'm gonna focus on. I have my passport. I'm not even gonna flaunt it. Even though I did in the past, but I'm gonna show. I'm definitely gonna travel outside of America because these women are recyclable. I'm just gonna pull that out there. But women just choose and be selective. I'm highly doubtful I'm the ugly duckling every time I go to an outing. Because outings fucking suck. I mean, people can laugh while I'm ranting about this, but outings fucking suck. All it is just people feeling like people just have like the main character syndrome. I mean, even I myself is that like I can't even, being myself sometimes. It's like people are just feeling like, you know, I don't know. It's just people are feeling like fearful, and that's what simps are. They are simps are actually fearful of being alone, and this is why they have kids and filling the void and all that BS. I don't care. Like, I really don't care. Like, if you want to have children or not. Just at the end of the day, it's up to you. It is definitely up to you to have kids. It's like, it's not a requirement to like have kids. It's not a requirement to have a girlfriend. It's not a requirement to like, a wedding ring. It's not a requirement or obligation, to like chase women. It's really not. Like, all this is like falsified, man. Like, all this is like goddamn falsified for real. And I mean, even today, case in point, when I went to Macy's, I was out of town just a little bit. I was in Kentucky, basically. I was getting some sleeveless, it's kind of like this, but it was like sleeveless champion shirts, like a double XL. There was like a couple of gray ones, and I remember this woman. It was a much older woman, and she wanted me to she was saying something about this is for a girlfriend. I was like, nah, I'm single. And I told her I don't even want a girlfriend. I don't think she heard me saying that, but I don't want a girlfriend. All it is is basically being under your mom again. Well, who drunk this? You drunk the last such and such? Who tell you to eat this? Who tell you to eat that? Let me wash your clothes. You don't know how to wash it. Let me do this for you. Let me do that for you. Why? It's just the... Oh, that's what it is. It's when it came back to mind, sorry, in a random fashion. It's called flying monkeys. That's what it is. It's called flying monkeys. It's kind of how the monkeys be with the witch, the Wizard of Oz, of course. That's what it was. You get turned on like that, and you're basically, there's a group of people. You're outside and basically on the corner. You're basically an outsider. So that's how I felt. But I will prevail. I will definitely prevail. I don't if a woman wants to come up to me and wants to talk to me or something, or nah, fuck them. I'll ditch you the way you ditched me. So when I come up, don't even dare try and come in my direction. Fuck off. So yeah, I mean, I just don't want to hear about a simp. I don't want simps statements or be concerned about why you don't get no women, how are the ladies, and blah blah blah. It's just starting to get irritable, and these are the same friends, mind you, that have have no like oomph, or like what is their occupation that they want to actually do besides chasing women. Chasing women is not an occupation. That is just a brief leisure, if you will. So it's kind of, it's basically saying like, it's no different than saying that, well, you know, like a social media influencer, like that's what it is. It's like, that's similar, that's, if you think about it, similar to like, if, you know, getting women's occupation, then that's kind of like a social media influencer, if you will. That's all it is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really have time to like, you know, be around women or like talk to them. It's definitely not an obligation, like I said. You know, like, especially in Western society, like, it's definitely not an obligation, man. Just like let it go. Like all these narcissistic statements and people, how they carry themselves, like they basically helpless, man. Like they're fucking helpless. Like they just want you to like be the loser because they just feel insecure and fearful that they don't want to live alone. I live alone by myself, even though I'm in a small apartment, but I don't give a crap. I don't want to like no. I don't want a woman like sleeping on my bed. Like I no. But yeah, like I'm forgot. I totally forgot. I totally forgot that like I'm gay or something. Just because I'm not gonna talk to women or have any interest of talking to them, that I'm actually quote unquote gay. Whoop de do, whoop de freaking do. But okay, the same people said I'm gay and like have the impression that like I've like recluse or like shy away from the opposite sex. It's pretty much the same people that are low-key gay. So like, why is you trying to like be nosy who I'm talking to, or like I don't know. People are just like, I'm not for sure. That kind of reminds me of that one term, gang stalking, because I feel like I've been like stalked and like looked over, looking like I don't have like game or like the authority or the prowess or the whatchamfacer. What is it? The clout. I don't really have like the clout to like chase women. Okay. Oh freaking K. But hey, I fixed vines. I fixed vines before. If you don't know what that means, look it up. So, I didn't tell my friends that. I didn't even tell my mom I traveled to Miami because, you know what I mean? Like, that was actually vengeance. Because that's when my mom, you know, put me in my grandma's house at the time. And she went with her neighbor to like Florida, I think. Or somewhere. Like I got like, you know, again, it's the fuck off treatment. I don't really have to like worry about that any fucking longer, so I know it's really painful in while I'm expressing or addressing bars, but you know, just like live by yourself. Just leave these recyclable rubbish, you know, renovated or refurbished women alone, for real. I don't know. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong to mean mug women. I don't care. Like when they stare in my direction, like, do you have a problem? Like, what is it? I mean, that's how I am. Like, I'm kind of like a pit bull in a way. I just like, mine is I don't like bite people, of course, but I don't like bark at them. But I'm just ruthless. That's just the way I'm brought up. Being loveless. Love my mom, don't get me wrong, but you know, being a extrovert is not the way to be. Because what I find about extroverts so far in life, they're actually pretty strange to me and weird. But I do extroverted stuff on my main time. But other than that, though, I'll let you guys go. But yeah, like these simps, these simps of a friends that I have in the past, ditched me over some freaking women, BBWs at that. That's like zero preference what I really have. They want to take care of that instead of like making sure if their friends is okay. But you know, I have every right to be bittersweet towards things. You know, I really do. Like I have every right to be bittersweet. You can't really change my past. Like this is not Back to the Future. I can't even do that either. What I can do is that I can like accept it, move on. If we all about women, then what actually like was our genuine goals in life other than chasing women? What does the greater do for us? I'm just asking. I'm just asking, like now you know Sim's gonna be in a form of regret and like, oh, I should have never done this, and y'all older than me, like what, like y'all just wanna like have the absolute nerve to feel regretful now? The absolute freaking nerve to feel regretful. But okay, you should have thought about this a long time ago. You're supposed to help your friend out. Alright, I'm out of here, man. I just don't want to waste any memory on this. I hope you liked this video. Shout out to Beta Male Police. Shout out to Batman, Black Pill Daniels. Rest in peace to Success Pool. Renegade, you know, all the fallen soldiers in MGTOW, man. I really miss you guys. Um, the Black Irish MGTOW, I think that's his name. I mean, rest in peace. I mean, but the message is, don't ditch your real friends out here, bro. Don't. Do not do not ditch your real friends. That's a critical life lesson, and nobody will teach you in Western society. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Peace.